Despite a decade of war and Osama bin Laden's death, President Obama still had to slip into Afghanistan in the dark of night. His stated purpose, signing an accord on continued U.S. support after the conflict winds down in 2 years and most U.S. troops come home.
Together we're now committed to replacing war with peace and pursuing a more hopeful future as equal partners.
But he was also in Afghanistan to mark the night choppers took off from there, taking a Navy SEAL team to bin Laden's hideout in Pakistan.
We were able to finally bring Osama bin Laden to justice.
So important is that milestone to his election year narrative that Obama delivered a nighttime speech to the nation from a lectern at Bagram Airfield.
The goal that I set to defeat al-Qaida and deny it a chance to rebuild is now within our reach.
Back home, Republicans accused Obama of politicizing the anniversary by raising doubts that Mitt Romney would have approved the risky raid.
Of course, I would have ordered taking out Osama bin Laden. Of course, this is a person who had done terrible harm to America and who represented a continuing threat.
So overall, was the trip a net plus for Obama?
Whenever you're too optimistic under these conditions, you run a risk. But for the president right now, establishing a message for right now, it was, I think it came out to benefit him.
The president stressed the progress that's been made.
We've traveled through more than a decade under the dark cloud of war. Yet here, in the pre-dawn darkness of Afghanistan, we can see the light of a new day on the horizon.
That passage came eerily close to Vietnam's tragic light at the end of the tunnel. The president's hope is that after bin Laden's death, there's been enough progress in Afghanistan that he can bring U.S. troops home from there without leaving it to the same fate as befell America's Vietnamese allies. Mark Smith, The Associated Press, The White House.